Marc Marquez joined Giacomo Agostini on 68 Premier Class wins with a hard-fought victory over Aprilia Marco Bezzecchi in Sunday 2025 Dutch MotoGP at Assen. The achievement only as rival Valentino Rossi 89 ahead of Marquez in the record book. However, it was a bittersweet day for the Marquez family with younger brother and little runner-up Alex Marquez being diagnosed with a fracture to his left hand after tangling with Pedro Acosta. Sunny sky and a 26-lap distance prompted most riders to move from the soft front tire compound in the sprint to hard and one soft to medium at the rear. Starting from pole and wearing a special red and white 1999 Yuriaki Haga R7 livery for Yamaha 70th anniversary celebration, Fabio Quartararo was slow off line and broke the field. The near high side for Franco Morbidelli on the exit at turn 1 allowed Quartararo to briefly regain pole behind race leader Bagnaia, Alex Marquez. Marx moved into second behind Bagnaia with turn 1 was on speed runner Alex, whose W was 22 when Marco Bezzecchi and Pedro Acosta also spaced by. The good event was for the Gresini Ducati rider when he crashed out at the high speed moment after breaking shoulder with Pedro Acosta at the turn 5 hairpin. The dramatic incident probably caused by accidental contact with Marquez from brake was put under investigation by the FIM steward who wrote no further action. However, news later admitted that little runner Arvid suffered a fracture to his left arm, a second metacarpal fracture to be precise. There is 90% chance he will undergo surgery in the Madrid tonight. Alex delivered from an alleged high side soon after, forcing Quartararo onto the grass with his RC to a near comes up in the after one. Upon Bezzecchi split the factory Ducati with a pass on Bagnaia with Acosta pushing the Italian off the podium soon after. By the midway stage, there was a second rider-led group of Marquez, Bezzecchi, Acosta, Bagnaia, Morbidelli, Vinales, and Di Quintanillo. As the pace increased, victory became a four-way battle with Bezzecchi missing Marquez and Bagnaia taking third from Acosta. A big rear side for Bezzecchi 2012 saw how hard the Silverstone winner was pushing to stay in Marquez's rear track, with Bagnaia lurking half a second behind the Aprilia rider. Acosta gradually lost touch with the podium contest during what was still his best performance of the season, while Bezzecchi pushed Marquez to the flag but wasn't quite able to. Bagnaia settled into third, 2 seconds behind Marquez, while Vinales almost held Acosta to fourth. Franco Morbidelli received a long lap penalty for not surrendering time after taking a shortcut at the final chicken while trying to cut off teammate Quintanillo for fifth. Quartararo was never the contender across the line then for Yamaha. Quarterback rookie Sanket Caldas scored his first MotoGP point. His RC Camerini still recovering from multiple injury while testing a superbike at Suzuka in Japan last month and was replaced by Honda testing wildcard rider Espargaro. Aprilia test rider Lorenzo Savadori is again replacing injured World champion for the Martin. The German Grand Prix accessoring Marc Marquez was successful takes place from July 11 to 13.